Hello, 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 hello. Live broadcast. This is me, Dark Meta. How you doing? Gonna wait a minute. Let the stream do its thing. Take a moment to get comfortable. Stop what you were just doing. Put it to the side. Put it all away. It'll be there in a minute. In 17 hours when I'm done. Well, you can only go 11 and a half at a time if you want the replay. But yes, day 2,569. My SSP. Let me see. Says live. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, got it. Oh shit. Sorry if that's it's the way she goes. It's the cost of doing business. So now that we know it's working, one watching. I think the record was like 7 minutes or something for somebody to notice, and that was people who knew that it was happening or like get the notification. So let's see. Got the chat going. Well, yeah. So yesterday, I think I broke a record. I sat down and started creating a project spontaneously, and I never stopped, and I just kept going and going and going, and the amount of time is kind of hard to comprehend. Wow. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna probably restart the playlist. For now, I'm gonna put this on. So we have something. Do a little mining. Maybe do some trading. So this is all vanilla. I don't know where any diamond is. I didn't do any glitches to look. I didn't go in spectator mode or any just totally random spot. I just dug all the way down. Well, the beginning is at a location that determined where I'm at. No idea. Hopefully find some dime. Diamond. I think I got roasted by some young player, young kid on Minecraft, playing Minecraft server. I think he roasted me. I think so. I don't know. He was laughing. He wouldn't answer my question. He wouldn't answer my question, and he'd be laughing till crying emoji. And then nothing happened, so I don't know. I can't tell if I was roasted or not. I felt roasted, so I felt like I was roasted. I'm not sure. I might have got roasted from something else and it just didn't wear off yet, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure. I was pretty roasted though. I was like, what? What the hell? Why? Why? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think he thinks it's funny. And, you have a server, you can do whatever you want. And I have to, I guess, keep looking for this file. There was a file. Oh, man. It was this audio, but it might be in a video form. And I was digging through all these like archived files on my device, or 2 devices. Pretty sure it's on the older one. So I come across all kind of random stuff. I found one recording while I was doing my editing. I was creating a video yesterday. And I was like, dude, like, you get in like a kind of flow state, and then you're finding all this stuff and just all these things are just falling into place and they're perfect. And you're just like, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely amazing. And then you see the whole layout in your mind and you're like, oh, dude, I'm using this. Yes. If only I had something like, wait, I do have myself doing this one thing or something like on an airplane. You could use that as some B-roll footage. So it's like, oh, where is that? I don't know. And you're searching, but then you find something else. I found some audio recording on the CB radio, 2-way. We were doing disaster relief and rescue and coordination, logistics, comms for disaster. There's a row. I don't know specific which one it was. Well, it was during the hurricane, so I was a victim of it. And also, since you're in the hurricane and there's nothing you can do and you're hunkered down, sheltered, hoping you don't get like destroyed, like killed, you're just there. It's like, okay, what can you do? What can we do? Get on the radio. keep the batteries powered up. Beyond that, 24 hours a day, coordinate, create channels, rooms, bring people inside rooms and channel, back channel or whatever. Private one-on-one coordination help, and curating people and resources, information, strategies, morale, emotional support. People are out there. It gets insane. It gets crazy. But I found this audio. I swear it was 15 minutes. I couldn't find it. I'm working on my project all night, all day and evening. And oh man, I couldn't find it then. And I was just in that folder or that location. I could not find, and it became insane. It became a whole thing. I searched for hours, obsessively, I'm every single thing. And I just turned it into a nostalgia trip, and I just started listening to whatever came on. And I had to take breaks, but still review material. So I'm like, okay, I'll just listen to this. And I'll keep a complete memory of it. Like, you're listening to something, you just hear a snippet. You only remember it so much. But other songs are burned in your memory because you've heard it a million times. So therefore, every time you hear it, it's one more time. And it's refreshing your memory, so it's still connected a little bit closer to the past than it was. So if someone is reminding you of a thing each day, every day, but they just told you 4% of it or 5% of it, the whole thing isn't going to be impressed in your mind. So I don't like to listen to old tracks of mine and audios and recordings, music and beats that I haven't heard in a long time. If I click it and I hear a snippet a second, I'm going to let it play. I'm going to absorb the whole thing. Certain cases, though, I've heard it a lot of times already right now, recently enough. And I want to let it chill for a while till it becomes oh yeah, that thing. Oh, dude, I haven't heard what's it called in a while. Oh, a new track. It's been 6 months. Or damn, this old folder, I haven't listened to this beat in 10 years. I'll listen to it later. Anyway, I searched and searched and searched and searched. It's driving me absolutely out of my freaking mind. I could tell a 2-hour story, building up to finally, I couldn't believe it. I found it. That's it. That's the thing. Oh my God. It was tearing your entire house apart all night long for 12 hours and you still can't find it. And you're just no, I can't sleep. Making coffee, breakfast. I'm keep looking. Just keep looking here. What? How can I don't know, start over, look a different way, try to think. Yeah, I finally freaking found the thing. I remember laying down after I rendered my project. I think the thing resets. Everything has to fucking reset. Everything in the fucking world has to reset. I have my own operating system, my own computer architecture. When it's done, the dark meta system, every single thing can be set to be persistent. It will not fucking change. It will not move things. It will not change a setting. It will be exactly how you left it. Like it's a room in your mansion and you haven't gone in there in 20 years. There's no cash, not money. I'm talking about a cachet. You don't go in your kitchen and you're cooking and then you come back in and it's all cleaned up and gone. 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, what was I just doing? Oh yeah, I was baking cookies. What the hell? You were coming to some recipe innovation that was like no one had ever done before, and it was absolutely amazing, and then now it's gone. Like your whole life work leading up to what could have been a pinnacle of a thing or a key moment in a project that could make or break it, that one cut or edit or thing that would top it off, just doesn't sit right in your stomach, and you're like, no, I can't. Like you just don't feel good about it, and it's like, no, it ruins it. Like one part in your live recording that gets fucked up, you're gonna want to redo it or something, you know. Whatever. I had the video rendered. It's okay because the way I wrapped it up is good. And it's like a mini movie. It's basically a short film. I don't know what kind of format you would call it, but yeah. So I couldn't remember again, and I just searched all day today. I can't find it. This track is like lost audio. You ever seen lost audio videos on the internet? Communities are searching for like weird, obscure, like this song, and it's been going and going and going for years. Searches. It's my own archive on my own device, and it's not even that old. It's only 5 years or something. Or I don't know. You know. I have to find, like, I even got like to the point today. Oh, there's some gold. Sweet. I thought it was iron. I got to the point today just now. I never wanted to ever fucking do it again, but I downloaded VLC player. Tried to have it scan my whole device. I still can't find the audio. How is it possible? Like, how is it fucking possible, dude? The way fucking Android file system is, everything just makes its own weird ass fucking folders all over it and categorizes things. Oh man, it's, I don't know. Beyond ridiculous. It's ruining my life. There's a way to break bedrock in 120. Probably. I don't understand, like, I need some kind of a something that can have every single anything that has audio in it. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it is. It exists. It fucking exists. It's like being in a room with, say, 500 people, and you have infinite time. And there's your one friend. He's one of the people. And no matter how hard you look at every person, and you can't find them. And it's like a labyrinth. And you can swear on like everything. You've looked everywhere you could possibly try. Look, where can it be? This has happened to me my whole life. I have to tear apart my whole house. Like every atom, each molecule I separate from every other molecule and put it in a fucking parallel universe. And then I seal it permanently. And then, now it can't be in there. It has to be in here. Like I will excavate the dirt around the land, remove it and bring it to outer space. I don't know. Like, what can we do? It's here. So 16 hours later, 2 weeks later, you find the thing. 9 hours, an hour, whatever. No. This file doesn't exist anymore. It's, I don't know. Maybe we're being edited by the editors. The watchers. Or we're not supposed to talk about them. Hey, you guys made it. This is a damn good. Yeah. Oh, I banged on the desk. I don't have any sound effects. Explosion. What's up, man? Hey, how's it going? How's it going? I want you to start living as a gay woman, okay? Dr. Phil, how's it going? How you guys doing? I was just playing these beats and ranting about this file. So I wanted to see if you guys will come in the live stream. Yeah, it says 3. What's up, Ricky? Donners. And also to all the subscribers in chat, Ricky Duke, YouTube user, and Donners Duke, YouTube user, welcome to the stream. Do you ever think about, like, when we get used to people or situations, then we don't really make a big deal about it anymore, and then it kind of is like you get used to it. It's kind of weird. Like, your friend will invite you, like, hey, yo, like all excited. Then next time it's just like, oh, hey. And it's like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, oh, yeah, my friend came over. You're like, oh, cool. But like the next person, you're like, yo, welcome to the stream. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, but they're always here. It's like, what the fuck? Thanks. Like, those are my friends that are always on the couch. I'm like, okay, I'll just be over here on the couch. But anyway, yesterday, Dunners and you guys were on the server, and Dunners ended his stream at it was like 6 a.m. my time. I just started looking through some audios, and I saw something that I've been waiting a long time to start that project, because I didn't want to force it, and I couldn't think of anything. I didn't want to try to think of it. I just wanted to come natural, but I wanted it to be like a grand vision. Like, wow, let's make a sci-fi movie, and it's like in an afternoon, and you threw some special effects on it, versus Star Wars. Like the thought that George Lucas put into it. I don't want it to be like, wow, here's this thing I made. Oh, cool, that was good. Cool. next. No, this is like, it was like a pretty big moment. And, well, probably, well, yeah, it's got to be, in the overall scope of things, has to be the most impactful thing ever that has ever happened to me. Probably the most defining thing, maybe the only thing that defines me. Like, if there is really a me, any, like, ever. It probably doesn't make sense, but like, so this field of study, I started going into it obsessively because I had to, and it's about like recovery and abuse. And I made some other projects, and they're super impactful, and a lot of your work will be most dramatic to you, uh, as opposed to like the viewer. Or if I see the show like Stranger Things, and I watched it premiere with my brother, and we're both into that, and it was a huge moment, and it's super nostalgic. Like, you might think it's your favorite show, but I'm never going to get you to understand or feel how like intense that moment is for me. Same show, same level of, yeah, best show ever, nothing could top it. But for you, you are your number one fan. Like, I'm my number one fan. No one is you. No one is going to see your work and be like, like, they could approach, but they can only come to like the event horizon. It's like a black hole. They can't enter that. But it's like reversed. It's like opposing force. So like an inverted black hole. Even if you had all the energy in the universe, you can't push against it. You can't cross the threshold of seeing from someone else's perspective. You will never be able to see yourself. I can't ever see myself. I can see a reflection of myself. Only you can see me the way I appear in the world. I only have the perspective of from me. So yeah, your creations, when you're we call it a passion, but it's more of an addiction. Um, we have our creations, and that's the ultimate dopamine hit. Really, it's the ultimate like boost of like healthy narcissism, as would be said. Solipsism, self-worship, uh, and that could be philosophically debated of, you know, how far, based on what premise, is that good or bad, you know, hurting or helping others versus yourself. You have to be selfish. And I'm thinking some things that you make will never be able to live up to your hopes or your like expectation or your wishes, because it could never be as big and grand as you would want it to be viewed. Like, because you wish other people could feel the stuff you feel and see what you see. So when you review your creations, or listen to your own music, or you watch your own video back, and you're like, wow, I made that. You're the first viewer and the number one fan of that. Only other people can be number two, number three, number four. But at its maximum impact, when you're approaching levels where in your own like color palette, it is above and beyond fucking epic, it's going to come through in the work. It's not going to have to be fully explained, but then the explanation is like icing on the cake. That's like the lore, like the other depth to it, where you're like, whoa. The more you learn about the behind the scenes, the more enjoyable the movie Star Wars becomes. the more you know about what went into it, then the different perspectives you can have. Like, from a technical aspect of filming, you're like, maybe I'll make a video today, an hour and a half documentary talking about lens flares, how George Lucas is like the innovator of the lens flare, and how impactful that was, and substantial to pop culture altogether, not just sci-fi. Sci-fi influenced pop culture to such a degree but it doesn't have to be like on the surface. And that lens flare, little things like that, 3D model, filming, the little things that he did is like timeless, it's timeless. So my creation for me is it's already insanely like timeless and epic. So what happened? Oh, welcome. There's 4 people. Hello to the other person. If you didn't say anything in chat, I don't think anyone's chatting. So when Dunners was streaming yesterday at 6 o'clock in the morning, I just got an idea, like a flash in my mind, and I was like, whoa. I just immediately opened my editor and started working 6 a.m. and obsessively I worked at an extremely fast rate. By the time it was getting light, I was getting I had to stretch. I noticed it was like an hour and 45 minutes or almost 2 hours. It was getting crazy. Because by 40 or 45 minutes, I already had something fucking amazing that I was so happy with. And I'm like, this is becoming it'll start becoming more and more involved. And you're like, you start to get to a point where you're looking at your editing timeline. And you're like, we should set up camp because I think we're going to be here for a while. We're not going to just break down and go home right away. We're not just going to save this and put it out. This is becoming something beyond special. As the time elapsed, it only became better and better. It started with just manipulating some audio. I put some gameplay footage to it, and as I started reviewing it more and more, I'm like, ooh, you just get it's not like an idea, it's like a feeling, but not, I don't know, it's like an instinctual automatic response, and you're on autopilot. You're just cutting and pasting, loading things, looking stuff up, clipping it, recording, fixing it. There's no time to do anything. I sat there and did not move, and I was being harassed by bugs because I sit out on this patio thing, and I took down the screen, and I still didn't put it back up. But I sat outside vigilantly, and no matter what I did, I could not get rid of these damn bugs. Maybe that'll be a detail I block out. I don't know, man. I just couldn't take it anymore with them. But I think I just got used to it and accepted my fate. I am going to continue this. Maybe it's like looking for your child, for a mother. And maybe someone's like, well, we should probably just give up. Yeah. He's out in a field dying. I'm not giving up. Ever. So I'm being harassed by these fucking bugs. And I was having a lot of issues, but it was just constant work. I did not stop. I did not take a break. I didn't do anything. Usually I'll pace myself, nothing. No, it was like hyper accelerated. I don't know why I didn't get burned out. Maybe aliens, you know. Maybe I'm an alien and I'm not supposed to talk about that, but get in trouble. The Alliance, anyways. No, I'm just kidding. This thing came together. Then it got up to another crazy level. Like, we just pimped your ride. Oh my God. And then Outcast, he's like, yo, and he pimped your ride. But it's like your dream, everything. It's like, you can't believe it. But then he's like, but wait, it gets better, son. Yo, like, what? And it's like an airplane comes out of it. And then it's like, oh, but then we pimped your house too. And your house has another house with cars that have airplanes that come out of them or something. I don't know. It's like, what? How is this a thing even? And I just kept, adding and adding. And it got more intense. It got extremely intense. And the whole thing was kind of a therapy. I went through a lot of shit. And I was finding old stuff. It was like, oh my gosh. Brace yourself for that. Like, I was even looking through archives that, like, I'm not going in those yet. Like, I'm not ready to even look in there. It's like too much shit that happened. I was gonna message one of you guys or something, but it was like nothing existed but like the project. We became 8 hours, I think. I noticed. I couldn't notice the time anymore, how long was passing. I was like just working so fast, nonstop. And then I noticed it had passed 6 p.m. And I'm like, how is this possible? I don't remember where I was at that point in the project. It's like a haze, like a dream. Like, I don't know what happened yesterday. I got abducted and they implanted memories of me doing a thing, but it was like a team of 12 aliens that made the whole thing. And then they flashed it in front of my eyes like Stanley Kubrick movie. You know, they had my eyes open. Yesterday in the morning, I think I did take a break because I clipped. Well, I didn't take a break. That's part of the project. It's so weird. It's like the meta of the project is like many things, but one of the things was that within the project itself, my workflow like required that I create and publish a video on YouTube so that it is a real video. And then I could proceed to capture my other idea, because if the second one didn't, or if the first one didn't exist first, it would have ruined my whole progression. And I had to continue the progression just because. I don't know why I had to. I did it. It's like coming back from the mountain and no one believes you. No one in the town believes me. I completed every challenge. I got to everything all the way to the top, and I didn't trip one, and I came all the way down. I made it. I couldn't believe it. And so I uploaded that video, and it kind of went, dude, it's still going. When I do these videos, the UK audience picks them up. And I don't use people's names, but I put Simon. So there was like one other video that did this. But yeah, less than a minute video, 52 seconds. I got 197 views just now. Let's fucking go. The only thing is that's bad, that T-minus 10 minutes video was popping off too, and other ones were going crazy, gaining and gaining. Now it's looking at my back stuff and adding those. But I fucked it up. Everything stopped. That T-minus 10 minutes one, just me running around, it got up to 74 views in one day. I woke up to big numbers. For me, those are very big numbers too. And I look back, some of my stuff is going up in like a couple hundreds. It's kind of wild. Then these couple, it does this to me. I made a really good episode, really cool thumbnail, real nice. Low views. Next one, low views. Then it gives me a lot on that, so I don't know. But I put that and continued. And man, 6 a.m. all the way till I don't know when. I kept listening back to the project. And then I had like a final idea of one thing to add, and then I was going to leave it alone. But then I had this other idea. I've watched a lot of fucking movies and studied a lot, and I've always been into it. And people in my family were in the movie business in Burbank, California, growing up. And I was in acting school. I've been in plays and production. Audition for stuff. I was gonna try to be in movies and shit. I like directing, filming. We've always made movies. I'm not trying to make a pattern here. I'm just like trying to make a non-pattern. I've always been into it. That's what I do with my bedrock floors. I put a light, every piece of bedrock, put glass to fill every square, because at the bottom of the world, that's the most you can do in Minecraft. Then every square is like accounted for. Airplane. But I'm telling you, this freaking journey last night that I went on was like a fucking shamanistic fucking ayahuasca trip for 2 weeks. Like it was like time dilation, like, man, so just feeling it like, dude, the whole pacing of it and how everything came together and the feeling of it. Oh man, this final thing. And I realized that it, like I said, at the end of the day, this is going to be like for me, you know, like it's an extremely personal thing. So then I come to a paradox, because I don't force my creations and I don't do the production thing. Like this, I don't know. What's happening with the music? Hello, Rob Mason YT18. How you doing? It's always so fun watching your videos. You keep inspiring me to keep building the structures. Yeah? Sweet, dude. That's really cool. Well, hopefully you're still here. Yeah, welcome. That's really cool. Wait, we have this. Hey, look at my guy on the top. Hey. Cool, you're here. Awesome. So this was a really freeing project, like a big reflecting moment, turning point, and trying to progress, get out of a hole. One of the most important, or my brain was trying to skip the adjective because I couldn't think of one. The thing that's most blank about it, I don't know. It goes real deep. I wrote like a 10,000 word essay. It started off as a text to speech. All I wanted to do was make a little paragraph, text to speech, explaining that I studied this field of study because I experienced it. And I've been studying psychology my whole adult life, even as a teenager, even as a young child. Like, I was reading medical and encyclopedia books, medical journals and psychology books when I was very, 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 very young. Really getting, into it in high school and college. Then later, all the shadow work, self-reflection, evolution of self, dissociation from everything. And it's such a complex web. I need my coffee. But yeah, it was from basically all life experience leading up to that point, then a huge overshadowing thing, an umbrella that is, you realize, has been there the whole time. So I studied this topic, and I found the brightest minds in the world who know about this. The specific niche, they're all in consensus. You think of science, it's the same thing. The professional study. There's people who are the top of this field, innovators. One person, Richard Grannon. These people I want to meet and speak with them, have interviews, bring them on a show, get props from them, like clout from them for what I've accomplished. And don't ever let anybody make you feel like, oh, that's not that amazing. Like, if you think it is, then you've done something like powerful, because you're your number one fan and you've done something good. You did something. So if you have a fundamental understanding and comprehension of something at such an advanced level, and you can see from other parallaxes where people don't understand it, and so you start to go through the mundane frickin' everyday plebeian pleb, normie harassment and all these things. I had people attacking me, all kind of stuff, smearing my name, all the stuff. Then this person who victimized me wanted to have a campaign against me. They went through that. It didn't work. I was way ahead of the game. The person who had me kind of hostage mentally didn't know what happened. I figured out a way out of the matrix. That's the way to explain it. You don't have to understand all of this. It's not supposed to all make sense the way I'm talking right now about it, because I'm not going to say the whole story. It's in the video. And it's not a video. That's like talking about your favorite film. Like, oh, yeah, I saw a YouTube video. You mean Empire Strikes Back? Oh, yeah, a YouTube video. No, you mean the most iconic movie of all time of that specific genre thing, you know. That's what this is for me. And I will continue to work quickly. I publish, I create, I put the stuff, I fill it out, I create it. Might get a little slowed down, like, I don't know, caught up. It comes together. This, I cannot be in a hurry, but I'm not lingering. It's not sitting around. It's the very thing I'm working on. I stopped last night at 10 p.m. Immediately when I stopped, finally, and I watched the entire thing back with the skipping and everything, because it's in a preview in my timeline. So it's not rendering it. It's not going to be exactly how it is, but I know enough about what I did, and I know how it's going to appear in the end, since based on the settings and all the stuff I did, where it is, it's fine. I don't have to see the sped up footage and the transition. I know how that's going to look, assuming it renders properly. And as long as I see where it started and ended, that cut is perfect. Move on. That edit is perfect. Blah, blah, blah. You know. See, what would this actually... Oh, no. Oh, I can't connect to my editor right now, because it's going to try to go in the background, and it's going to try to ruin my life. So, hola, hello, welcome to live stream. Isaac Avila, how you doing? Hey, look at my dude up here. Look at him. Hello. That's crazy. Oh no. Man, I was thinking I could show that project right now, and I don't want to play any of it because no spoiler. I've done film scoring. I've done video scoring too, and reverse scoring, where you start with something but then create the other thing off of that, you know, instead of to do a film score, the composer will get the footage, the raw footage, and he'll look for parts, and then he'll get the finished thing, and you send it to him, and you're like, make this epic, and you're like, okay, and he does it, you know. He might adjust some things or something, but for those pieces, so according to those cuts, you could look at some movie footage on YouTube, look up your favorite movies, if you're interested in filmmaking and shit, you know, stuff like that, editing and directing and everything, cinematography. There's a really good, the best documentary of all time is called, I think it's called The Edit, or The Art of the Edit or something. But you can see footage of the movie scene. It's the finished scene, but it's with it has the frame around it, and it's not rendered out yet. It's not fully produced out, and it has the numbers and everything, and it has the framing for the camera. It's the raw thing, and you hear the guy action, and Keanu Reeves is doing, there's no music, nothing. The raw thing, then you get that, and it's the editors put it, and they make it to look finished, but it's just that. No music. Real weird seeing your favorite scenes like out of context, raw like that. So then you can score the music according to that. Or what I was saying, if I send you some music and said this is going to be the score, make a video to go with it. So it's like reverse scoring, you know. Or I took Ghost in the Shell trailer and made my own edit of the trailer according to my cinematic beats music. There's a lot to it. So the project last night, it's kind of it's like a short film presentation. I don't know what I was leading up to. I could not just upload it. I don't know what. A lot of times I'll just get a vision of like, yes, that's it. That's the thing. Perfect for sure. And it's like, what could be better than that? That's the pinnacle of that, what I want that to look like. That's it. That's the thing. That's the blue one. That's the one I want. That's the Ferrari. Blue. Yep. Like, there's no question. Like driving that one home. I don't know. I started thinking of the people. There's a couple cameo like you a cameo like edit or whatever, you know, appearances. A couple other YouTuber mentioned me, so I included that because it's like within the context of the concept of the whole project and the scope of it is so emotionally impactful to me. By extension, it will be to others. They don't have to know my specific story. Imagine Holocaust survivors, you know, two different guys. They've never met. They weren't even in the same place, but they had the same stuff done to them. They don't ever have to, like, they could meet one time and, like, I've met people who are raver producers. We never met in our whole life, and we're like 35 miles away from home. Like, oh, we're best friends. How did that happen? Can you give me advice how to overcome the fear of caves? I'm kind of afraid of mining sometimes because my brain thinking that something is in the dark. Yeah, man. I can do that. It's not hard. Look. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ah! What's gonna happen? Better get my gaps out. You just panic. Just don't panic. Where am I? Uh-oh. Help. I've created a real world problem. For one thing, I have my brightness turned up. I don't know what would be good advice for new people who are new to like caving and stuff. My brightness is turned up high right now because I play in the sun a lot. I think stock brightness is like 50%. I'll see if I can find a cave. Because it's always good to like demonstrate that. I go here. I'll probably make a video because that was like a project too. That edit was insane. I can't believe it. I sat there. Man, dude. What? What did I do? Oh, I split up the words again. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Oh man, I sat there non-stop. I mean non-stop. I don't know how I did it. 6 a.m. 10 p.m. From the moment Dunner's Duke was done, that was the first thing I had an idea. And everything else I was in the middle of doing, I just didn't do anymore. And just that, I went all the way till 10 p.m. And I finally finished. When I watched the whole thing back in the thing, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe what I created. It's absolutely awesome. And I closed everything up finally. It's like 10,000 operations in a row, and I finally closed everything up. The first thing I saw was my friend, well, not my friend, but like someone I watch, and like, well, we say hey, hi to each other and stuff. I just go and chat immediately because everyone's just chatting. It's just, we chat all night. And then like, first thing I said, dude, I just got done making a video for 16 hours straight. Someone is like, Dark Meta, you lie. I was like, bro, I swear to God, I promise you, I just worked for 16 fucking hours, dude. Wow, that's wild. First thing, I thought, I want to find the people that are in there. I was going to put Tim Pool in there too. I have a clip of him talking about Chicago and one of the neighborhoods I grew up in. He used to live there too. He knows all the spots I know. Like, yeah, I'm from like the same place Tim is from, which is kind of crazy that when I found that out, I was like, what the hell, dude? But I didn't include him. There was like other people and stuff I didn't include. I was going to put the audio. What it was is me on the CB radio, like I was saying, doing the rescue and stuff, just to drive home the fact of the experience I went through. And as a filmmaker, to show like, look, here's some real world footage and recordings. You see the kind of person I am. You know, look what this person freaking did to me. And look what I was doing at the time. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on, man. Me looking back at it is like, wow. So now that people are here, we could start we'll start the official stream music because I made a little playlist. I'm trying not to forget a lot of things, but there's spectator mode now. This is where I'm at. Let's see. I mean, to go in a cave, I don't know. You just, I don't know. Minecraft is kind of, there's a lot of ins and outs to this game. I'm trying to find a dark cave somewhere. I don't want to get lost. Say, look, here's a cave. I mean, if I was just in here, it's hard to find a cave right now. You have to prepare, basically. Everyone has their own like strategy or way of going about things. Me, I try to be safe. Depends on your situation, I guess. Very first thing, you just make sure you have a lot of food, a lot of light, torches and stuff. Make yourself some starter farms to begin with. Like before you go caving, get a decent amount of food, have a decent amount of stuff stored up. And the best thing to do is like, I don't know, just go caving, or just start tearing off the dirt, tear off a layer of stone, get yourself some, you'll find some iron. If you die, it's not that big a deal. Like, you're not going to lose anything. So, like, really, you have nothing to lose. Just go in there. There's nothing to be afraid of. Just be brave, you know. You don't have to worry about it. Then you could use wooden stuff, and then get stone tools and a stone sword. You're fine. Get some trees and make a farm. So you want to go in a cave? Yeah, there's probably stuff in the dark that wants to kill you. That's gonna happen. Here's the playlist. Here's the beginning. Vibe. Vibes. But you'll have enough food, you'll have enough wood, make charcoal, mine the cobblestone, make furnaces. You'll find some iron. I don't kill animals in there. I find iron. Maybe find some surface iron or a mountain. Get shears. Get a bed, set your spawn point, get a surplus of a little bit of food and wood and charcoal, and you're fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Just keep mining. You'll find iron. Stack up like 2 stacks of iron and wool and have your bed. Keep making your farm bigger. Pile up your food. And just keep mining. Then keep yourself safe. You just need torches, really. You can put your brightness up too. You can put your brightness to 100 in the beginning until you get used to the game more. But like, yeah, I don't know. Even if this is dark, there's no one here. Understanding the game mechanics, understanding your environment will make you feel safe. In real life, the same thing. We're afraid of the unknown because the unknown can harm you. So, but if you're aware of your surroundings, then even if it's unknown, if you have control of the surroundings, it doesn't matter if it's unknown. Like, you don't have to worry about something hitting you. If you're driving on a highway, it'll hit the car. Like, it'll hit the window, if anything. Like, you know, that kind of idea. So you might wonder, why are other players so confident about something? Well, they understand that you have to be far away. Always have blocks. There's a lot of strats, dude. A lot of strategies that, like, I see people skipping on. Always have blocks. Because if something's coming, you're like, oh man, but you don't need to grab your sword. You can just be like, you know, just spam blocks. Boom, he can't get out. Like a creeper or something. There's a lot of ways to go about it. If you have enough food, you have nothing to lose. Don't bring your valuables around with you. Store them somewhere safe. Have a double door. Always have double doors. Find yourself some sand. Make glass. And build yourself a glass porch. So that when you open your one door, always have windows 360 degrees in your house. Have a good vantage point. Clear everything around you. Try to get as high up as you can. Look into castles, how castles are built. Use that mentality for your tiny hole in the wall base or house. So you can see 360 degrees around you. If you're worried about breaking things, just put 2 of them. I don't know. Have your door, open the door, close it. You can look anywhere, look all around. Open it, run out there, you're fine. Then if it's dark, anywhere that's dark, like, sure I can find somewhere dark. Second track.
It's so low for me. It's so low for me.
This is the theme. Oh. This is the theme of this live stream. That's why it sounds like ass. My DSP is turned off. Jesus. It's probably not going to make a world of difference over these coming out of a phone. However, it is a Samsung. That sounds like 10 times fuller already. I'll tell you something though. This game is terrifying, especially when you have stuff that you don't want to lose. Or just the idea of it. Just the idea. Just the concept. I just came across the warden for the first time. It scared the living, you know what, out of me. You know what, it scared right out of me. You know what it is. It's always gonna be scary though. Like, there's parts of my live stream. My heart was just pounding so hard, and like I stopped talking. It was pitch black. I didn't know what was around me, and I was at like 1 heart. Yeah. Let's see. I do this. Yeah, I remember now. This was in the video that I made. This is where I ended up in the footage. I was mining. All the way up there. I don't know. I don't think I can really show you anything besides me lighting up caves. I mean, strategies of how to proceed, just like any first-person shooter game. Infiltrate it like a SWAT team. The way that those guys go about it, you know, or like Desert Storm, like urban warfare. That's how you explore the cave. Gonna fall. And keep pushing to the top. That's how you keep it moving. Oh wow, shot. And I don't know, by the way, if this live stream will die. I'm sorry, I don't know. 16 hours. I freaking created probably the... I don't know how to describe it. In the grand scheme, it's like probably my best work of anything. The video itself, just not like the technical, like what I did. Just overall, it's insane. It's crazy. I wanted to contact like each of those people and set it up where like they're gonna help me mention it or something, and I don't know, man. I really do want thousands and thousands and thousands of people to see it. I don't want it to get just ignored and swept away like has happened before with things. Um, with that too, it's like the thing is, it's satisfying that the people who do see it, that you guys are here. Um, that's like 100% complete. You know, it's done. Like the car is built. It's off the production line now. Like we're right now. You're like, whoa, we should, put like we should get other people to see this too. That would be crazy. Like, yes, you see what I mean? Then everyone is like, whoa, we all have these other videos that are just as good. That so many creators, I don't know, man. Toy Cat was talking about, he just had a video from over, I think he had a video from 11 or 12 years ago. Just got picked up by the algorithm. He's like, in the beginning of his survival world. Is it a Silk Touch? Oh, track. What track? Oh, let's check. But you know what I mean? Like, if we could have $1 million budget for each of our best videos that we've had, or like a build that's like, whoa, dude, other people are getting popular, having 10 million views because they used the Comic Sans font. Jesus, the whole, now there's videos talking about the new wave of cringe. But everybody just keeps doing it. This is the other theme for the stream, the search. Search goes on for Diamond. Search for Diamond. Thank you so much. You're welcome, man. This is exactly the advice I need. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you everything, dude. I'll get you. You'll be endgame. Hang around Dunners and Ricky too. Like they like to tell. They tell me a lot of things that I don't know. New stuff. We're all like that. I was telling someone, do you want any tips? Do you want some tips for your base? Because they were new. But I didn't want to be like, oh, do this, do this, do that. I don't even know them. I was like, that's just kind of the way it goes with Minecraft. We all want to, like, we want others to understand it too, and we want to know what they know. It's kind of weird. It's like analytical. Like, how did you do that? What is that? How did you make that? How does that work? Did you know this is a thing? No, I didn't know that. That's awesome. Check this out. The video is nuts though. I don't know what the thumbnail will be, but I was thinking about people in my family who aren't with us anymore, They can't. I was going to be on the couch with them watching it on a big screen. Like emotional, They'll be proud as fuck. Can't do it now, but those other people, I can get a hold of them. I've done that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I'll get behind the scenes. I'll find a weird way, and I'll find a way to sell ice to a fucking Eskimo. I mean, I don't know. I'll convince you to. I don't know. Everyone has a price or something. Something you can say that, like, not a price, but, well, that too. But, like, if you just saw someone in the street and you said, hey, can you give me a ride to work? They'll probably laugh at you. But if you were somewhere and they asked you something and then you're talking and they were interested and, like, you just started telling them, like, a bunch of stuff, and then they told you a bunch of stuff, and, like, they related to you and you related to them, and it's like, man, in a half hour sitting at a Starbucks, he's like, well, what are you gonna do now? I don't know. Oh, well, you need a ride anywhere? Or, like, now suddenly a stranger is offering you a ride. You didn't even ask. You didn't have to try to convince anyone. Like, that's the way you do sales. Like, business is it's not about money. It's not about, like, anything like that. It's just about solving problems. Money is only a tool for problem solving. That's all it is. It doesn't, like, get you things. It solves the problem of you not having those things. Like, you're not paying for the thing. You're paying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not purchasing, like, why do you need money to buy this apple? Well, no, you needed money to solve the problem that you're hungry. That's the vehicle. When you want to get other people's money, OPM, that's other people's money. And that's what you want to get. That's what you're trying to accomplish. You are trying to do or say anything in your power to get their money. Not anything bad or anything. I mean, just according to the truth, my product is this. I think it's the best. You need it. Here's why. Here's why you should buy it from me. I want your money. And that's, you get their money. And once you have it, you never give it back. No refunds. But what you're doing is you're solving a problem for them. So you become a problem solver. You want to deliver a solution. The problem that somebody has is that the lawn has to be mowed by someone. They're not going to do it because they have to do everything else. They're not going to do plumbing, be a doctor, be an astronaut. The problem they have is they need internet to do their job. Well, someone had to solve that problem. The only thing you pay money for is to have your problems solved. That's it. Not for the thing, not for the service. The transaction is to solve the problem of how do I type into my thing, then he gets it. Problem solver comes in. Satellite maker. Made a satellite, launched it into space. I can solve big problems for you. The problem you're having is that you need to communicate with him. We have a network. Give me your money. Thank you. That's what you do. You solve their problem. So the people don't have a problem, though. How will I get their time? Because I'm not trying to get their money. I'm trying to get their time. And that's all that anything is worth anyway. Time equals money. Like, underneath money is time, and nothing is underneath that. You only have time, and you only have a certain amount of seconds to be alive. The only thing you can trade or transact is bits of your time. You have to do work in order for a thing to happen. If you don't do a thing, no work will occur and you won't be alive. If work doesn't occur somewhere, some form of picking this thing up and putting it to here and doing this to it, you can't be alive. Someone has to do it. It takes time. We try to make our time efficient, minimize the amount of physical work to put into that time to be alive. That's why we pay money, to solve the problems. The only problem is, how does that occur for me? I don't have the resources and knowledge. I don't have that ability. That's a problem. I have this much time though. I can't offer you any money, but I can give you 10 minutes of my time. What's it worth? Well, that's both objective and subjective at the same time, because it depends. It could be worth a lot. I have to pay Snoop Dogg $20,000 for him to even show up and say something for 30 seconds, I think. For him to make a cameo, I think it's like 100,000. Do you think I could convince anyone to pay me $100,000 to come on their YouTube channel and just say what I think about the world? But what's it worth if I was to tell somebody some life-changing knowledge and later on they apply it to their life? How much is a life worth? Infinitely, and more than that. That's what we base value on, is the fact that we are alive. And from the definition of being alive, what is that worth? Well, that's the basis of, well, what's everything worth in order to be alive? In order to consume our time, solve the problem, work is done, we eat food and burn calories, breathe air, right? One person's time, he could be making $2,000 that day, but Rick Grannon will speak to me if I say the right thing. If I say XYZ, he'll probably ignore that email. If I say this, he'll probably be intrigued. If I say ABCDEFG, though, he's going to take a step back. No one else has said something that impactful yet to him about that. That's what I'm striving for. And if I can confidently say, I understand this subject, this topic to such a degree that I know with confidence I can have a conversation with the person in the world who knows the most about it. And not only will I be on their level and able to talk to them about it coherently and intelligently, they'll respect that I'm innovating it also. That's what I want. That I'm understanding it to such a degree, and that I'm a subject of it, and that they'll be interested in my perspective of it, and that I will be fundamentally impactful to them in the field itself. We're all figuring it out, everything, right? So what you know, you can apply to that thing. Maybe you know how to do this one thing in Redstone. You're valuable to that project, that team. The other guy who knows the most about that thing, you go to him and go, dude, look, what about this switch over here instead of that? Yeah. No one in the room even knows what you're talking about, and it doesn't mean anything. But you've accomplished something absolutely phenomenal. So at the end of their thing, they say, and there's one more thing. I wanted to take a moment to mention friend of mine. Dark meta. And in that moment, I just don't know what, like, every emotion in the world, like your life dream, everything leading up to that moment is coming true. Like, for 10 years, you just wanted to have a conversation with Jordan Peterson, just to pick his brain, because you felt like he's the only person that will ever understand you in the world. And he like reads your message, or like Elon Musk replies to your tweet. Like, that was actually pretty insightful or funny or something. I could do it, you know, if you can see it, even if you can't see everything, if you know that there could be a way, or if you know there is a way, it's just a matter of attempting it. I was thinking about just putting the just at them. At them in the thing. I was thinking about, well, if I start to try to make it a big deal, or if I dedicate to it, how long of a time am I going to do this? Months? Never release it? Like, you know. Oh, we're back to this. And then it's like the other alternative is like, what? Go like half-assed. Oh, well, I got one of the people to respond, and like, wow, and get excited and just be like, whoa, yeah. And then look back on it and go, damn, dude, if I would have waited one more week, this 2 other people, I could have done this with it. Oh, man, I don't want it to be one of those. But I don't have like a, you know, I'm not going to have like $10,000 budget. What would be the point anyway? What, advertise it to a bunch of people? Look what I did. I made the number say this many views, where, like, yeah, on the one hand, there is the aesthetic of that and the fact that the algorithm has seen that, but you're not relevant. So what? I had over 27,000 impressions. Hold on. I wanted to find something specific. This, I believe. It was like my eyes, man, when I saw like 27,000 impressions on my my bad. Put some backrooms. No, I don't want that. Deep? No. There's one. It's 2049? No. Anyway, it said like 27,000 impressions. That means that like it was shown to 27,000 people. Then it was like 2,000 hits or something, but then they don't click. I don't know. Color base? No. I think I'm getting harassed by bugs too. But it was it got like a lot of views, is my point. But you could have 1 million streams and nobody cares. And it's just overlooked. And everything is so saturated. Like every market of media, any kind of media that you can create, like, is so freaking oversaturated. You really have to do something insane now, or be like Oliver Tree. Yeah, he's a genius. What he did is like, Fucking genius. Just genius. Oliver Tree refused to take no as an answer. Like, he refused to take no for an answer. He's just like everyone else in a sea of people making stuff, music, videos. Has like a grand vision and get like 12 views. 12 views on The Empire Strikes Back. No one ever knows who Luke is. No one ever knows who Leia is. No one ever knows who Chewbacca is. And is George Lucas just going to accept that and move on? Bro, come on, dude. So it's a dilemma. But for what it is, I need to complete the package. You know, what's going to be the title? I want to try at least, I don't know, maybe after the fact. I can get those people to check it out. Maybe they'll come onto my page and see it, because I want their feedback. Feedback. Having a feedback, sir. Sure. But yo, it came together. I was looking for that one audio file today. I couldn't find it. Got in a really bad mood. I was on such a high yesterday. Like, just unbelievable. I felt like it was like a dream. Like, it doesn't feel like it really happened. And mood will just continue next day, but it's like coming after a party or something and going to sleep, then you wake up and you're like, what in the heck just happened? Whoa. Let me get this gold. Then for me, for a lot of creators, I don't know if they do this, but it's just like a huge moment to sit back and watch your own creation or listen. So I had my headphones in when I was scoring for this and creating the clips and the edits and piecing it together, just manifesting them, everything, like, and then adding the stuff. I kept putting one thing, another thing, and I'm like, you know, if I'm gonna do it right, dude. Like, because I'm not sitting here trying to be a filmmaker. It's weird. It's hard to explain. I don't know. People are expecting something. If something, then it means something. I'm not here for expectations. Like, I'm not here to be M. Night Shyamalan because I made a Minecraft thing and it's creepy. Like, he's a film director. He did that for his life career. He's not playing a video game, recording it on a mobile device. There's a little bit more to it. So what would I do? Have a studio, do some film, right? Project or something. We worked on a movie for 2.5 years. Me and my friend, I helped him. But he wanted it to be perfect. So we would take our camcorder out and film and watch the videos and smoke and watch the videos and chill and smoke. You know, I mean, videos like a like a video VHS, video cassette. Yeah. What's it called? I don't know. Little tapes. Little handheld handy cam. I used to carry my handy cam around everywhere I went. You could edit on there too. You could cut and paste and arrange a timeline. It's weird. Couldn't like do anything with it, but I don't remember. You could export them or record. I don't know. A lot of stuff. But you know, when I said like I made a thing and it was Minecraft movie, I didn't like hire actors and write a script and it's like a Hollywood film. I don't think people understand what movie means. And then other people do something. So someone commented, like they said something like this isn't something, or like they said this sucks. This sucks. This isn't a good movie, or so. Like what were you expecting? What do you compare this to? They were thinking of you know, when you see these extremely involved like Minecraft movies, they're like these hundreds and hundreds of hour projects. I'm like, no, dude, no. Do you know what a documentary is? Do you know a fucking documentary could just be someone filming a thing, documenting the thing? Documentary documents things. Very cool the way words work. How things came to be, huh? Another strange thing about documentaries is that a documentary film is a film. Crazy, huh? Did you know that a film is also known as a movie sometimes? Very strange, weird. I did one, it was it's called Monumental Travels. I even put like a frame, like a film viewfinder on the thumbnail. It was me flying around on a flying machine, documenting my exploration. You know, like why would you go and take any movie, a movie, and send it to aliens and be like, this is what a movie means in human Earth? They're like, oh, that's what every single movie is. That one thing. Then anything else that is a movie in other ways, they're like, no, we will destroy Earth. You're lying to us. Because some kid thinks my production sucks. A 12-year-old roasted me on the internet. Pretty weird, huh? What a time to be alive. But what I was thinking leading up to was, well, it feels good when you do certain little edits, certain little things are like pleasing, and it kind of brings like a glue to the overall, like what's happening. Then once you watch it, it's like, once you put it in, it'll never feel the same. And like if you take it away, it's always going to feel like it's missing something. Like, well, we used to have something. We used to have a basketball hoop in the back, but it's gone. Every time we go out there, yep, no, we can't play anymore. It's not there. I always look over there and oh man, there used to be a basketball hoop. It's not there. Well, but I forgot what I was saying now. I don't know. I didn't know what to put the title. I don't know how to put the tags. Plus now, oh yeah, talking about movies and everything. There were certain parts that, like, I'm thinking, what would it look like in a more like a professional vlog setting? Not as like, what are people's expectations? Just what would, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Kind of, I don't know. You could do one thing and it kind of just sets the whole vibe. I mean, I get nostalgia from songs that, like, it gets so, it becomes like really emotional because you can't jump on these. You're like reflecting back on that whole time period. A lot of these tracks I use, like whatever you might have been going through in life, everything, like the progression up to that point, thinking back on it, whoa, yeah, that whole 6-month period, I had blah, 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 and like people came to the channel and this happened, and then like, man, yeah. And people too, like your intro song, it'll remind you of like someone that like you were gaming with or something, or someone who was watching your thing. That's all wrapped up in it. You could bring those things out. I'm like, when I got to a certain point, it didn't make sense to not follow through all the way and just put the work in, you know? It's like, dude, you just came over to my fucking house. You swept the floor, you vacuumed, you washed all the dishes and did the laundry. Then you started doing like something and cleaned half of this, but you didn't even do this? Why would you do that? Like, okay, I don't know. Like, you know, I don't know what you like, if like 60% of the features of Minecraft were removed, and they're like, no, that's the full game, and you're like, no, I think this copy's pirated or something, broken. Pretty sure there's cobblestone in this game, dude. It's like, yeah, there could be, but there's not. This is Craft Mine. It's the Chinese bootleg. Pirated. What's it called? Microsoft Bindos. Bimbos? No, Bindos. Bindos. It's a real thing. Bindos. But, you know, like, you're not going to polish fucking most of your car and leave the hood not polished. It looks retarded. Like, what are you doing, dude? And then go pick up your date, and she's like, what the fuck? I thought I was going to go on a date with you, homie. And you're like, bruh, fuck women then. Okay. Then you pick up your friend and he's like, haha, nice car, asshole, let's go. You're like, thanks, dickhead, whatever. But you know, that's your boy, he doesn't care. It's like, he's just gonna roast you about it. It's like, be like, nice edits, dude. Nice movie for the beginning. What happened at the end? I don't know. I don't fucking know what happened at the end. Then your friends who make videos are like, it looks like he got lazy. I'm pretty sure the audience is going to pick up on that. Might detect it a little bit because you go heavy into the editing, then you just stop. or like if your edits, the pacing is like way weird and off, then it's like suddenly randomly out of context, or like boomers. They make these weird memes and put them in the strangest places for the wrong amount of time. It fucking grinds my gears, man. It really irks me and it feels bad, man. It feels really bad. It's like if the Star Wars scene was like out of context for the audio. It's like there's an epic battle going on, but then they show some stupid conversation that has nothing to do with anything, and you missed the part. And then Luke Skywalker's just laying on the ground, missing his hand. You don't know why. Like, what? Dude, fuck this movie, bro. What, what are you doing to me, dude? Yeah. But then I got to the meat and potatoes of it, the heart of it. And I watched the whole thing, and it still had the same impact on me. Really powerful. I want to get, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just try to think of, and I'm not like worried about it or fretting over it or anything, or like, oh man, what now? It's just, watched it today, earlier, before I came on here, and that's why I'm live streaming in hiatus, like now. That's officially a break. I finally went to sleep. When I woke up, I felt like my memory was like weird. I don't know. This doesn't work. If you ever do a real long session, it's kind of freaking weird. It's like time traveling or something. You know, go to Denny's and eat breakfast after fucking making music all night, and like you wrapped up and made like a 12-song feature album, like Trent Reznor, 9 Inch Nails. That's how I got the idea. Like he make the music. He'll go get a bunch of supplies. He said he'll spend like a bunch of money to get like cases of like whatever and food and all this stuff. And he goes to this cabin in the woods and he locks himself in there and he does not leave until he has created a fucking masterpiece album. And he doesn't rush it. And it, like, he's bound to it. But you get locked in it. You get locked in that creative mode. Nothing can stop you. You're just unstoppable in that time. Like you're hyper accelerated, everything, ultra focused. You just, the universe is tapping into you. Like Chuck Norris pushes the earth away. He doesn't do push-ups. You know, and it's not even, sometimes you just are like, whoa, I was just really vibing on my own thing. Oh, was it like the first mistake I've made so far? I think I lied in the title. I better search for diamond. Search goes on. I'm at negative 59. I think I get better luck on, I don't know, negative 56. But yeah, so I made a freaking amazing little, like, I don't know what to call it, presentation. hate ever talking about anything because you don't want to like overhype something too. You don't want to overhype anything because then it can never live up to its expectation. You can make something bigger than life though. But then you have to keep the myth going and like really drive it home and like embellish it. It's like, no, dude, this, trust me, this is the best bubble gum. This particular piece, and you can't have it. It's like, yeah, whatever. Then like 3 weeks later, you're still talking about this piece of bubble gum, and this guy's like, dude, what the? Man, I kind of want that now. Yeah. And then they eat it, and they're like, what the fuck? This was just a piece of bubble gum, and it was it? Like, yeah, dude. That was it. That was the whole thing? Okay, no, I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't The Empire Strikes Back or anything. You know, you don't want to do that. But man, yeah, I wanted you guys definitely, like specifically, I was thinking about you guys when I was editing that and stuff like that. Plus, this Minecraft footage, you know, it's just doing stuff. You know, people will talk about something and have it as like B-roll, but it became the reason for the audio. So the whole thing became its own reason for existing. So I was like, man, dude, when people, I don't know, it's different when, like I said, you go to the movie with your family or a friend or something, or you watch something on Netflix with your buddy. It's different than if it was like a stranger. You don't know what's in their mind. And then if it's something that you both are involved in, like you're both baseball players and you watched a baseball movie together, then you go home and you're like, I'm going to make a movie about baseball. And it's like, yeah, my friend's going to fucking love this, dude. You know? Then it's like, that's one of the people you really want to see what you created. Especially when it's somebody who's the same type of creator or player. Like, we'd make beats and it's like, oh, dude, I can't wait for my producer buddy to hear this because we hang out every day and make music, and that's kind of why we do it. It's like, oh, you got to make some fire beats tonight, dude. We're going to be drinking. There's some girls coming over. We're going to make some crazy music. And then it's like, dude, did you bring over some beats? Yes. I was just making this for 6 hours. Here's a bunch of stuff. Whoa. Like, you gotta hear this thing I made. It's insane. We weren't on the radio. Why does it matter? Like, who cares? Well, we did. Oh, there's no audience. I mean, there was an audience. What's an audience? Like, is not an audience composed of its constituent parts? Is not every atom in the universe vital? You can't take one universe away from an atom. You can't take one atom away from a universe. Because if you did, when would you stop? When could you stop? What would it be? A chair-shaped object. Take one atom away and keep going. If you had a ship and replace every board on that ship and every piece of metal and every single screw and window until none of the original pieces were still there, are you still on the same ship? Nope. So, one person is an audience. You're the audience of your own movie. You're viewing this world through your interface, your ocular sensing organ, sending input to your brain to be coded and decoded 2 times, one direction, then reverse, to make coherent sense of something while you exist in darkness. Because you are not your body, you cease to exist when your body dies. The you that is you here, assuming that this third dimension exists and is real, which we cannot necessarily ever prove. However, like they say in the Matrix, looks like a steak, tastes like a steak, you can't tell the difference, then what does it matter? Doesn't matter. It's all we have to go off of. But you're here, you're viewing. It's pretty real. Feels real. So you watch the reality play out. All you're doing is taking in sensory data. You can't really see what's there. What we say as seeing the thing is just obviously light bouncing off an object, entering your eye, and being turned into an image. It's in your mind in darkness. You're not outside. Like, you are a concept. What is a person? A person is a concept. It's conceptual. It is a concept. It physically, we are a collection of memories. That's all we are. We're just data. It's in your brain. It's being reconstructed on the fly, dynamically. Now, we know your memories are not stored like a file cabinet. It's algorithmic instruction sets. And it can draw off experiences, and those experiences make kind of like markers. And it reconstructs it on the fly every time. Every time you have a memory, that has never existed. When you see someone, then you don't see them. The first time you saw a person, then you look away, you do not remember them anymore. They don't exist. In your mind, there is no such thing. You think you have your memories. You don't. When you have a thought, then it goes, oh yeah, Mike. Now it exists. It was created just then. But we are the entity behind the eyes. Whatever's inside, we are a consciousness. It's there, then it's not. We're interfacing with this third dimension. I don't know what that had to do with the movie. Probably everything. I'm getting really hungry. No diamonds. No diamonds. Well, I think that was like a 1 hour thought, and I was talking about maybe 2 minutes of it. But that's okay. that this is a big deal though. What I made last night. Yesterday. Trying to think of what could be the tags or who could I contact. Oh, I know what I was talking about before. Yeah, like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I wanted you guys to see the thing because, like, just people, like, when you get to know each other more and you understand things about each other, it's more of an impact. Like, it's more of an impactful thing, more important. Like, I don't know. Like, you got in a bad car accident and your best friend knows about that, and then you both go watch a movie and it was like about car accident. It's like, damn, dude. And like they know what the shit you went through and everything, and it's like, dude, that's crazy. Then like later on you're like, you know what? Remember how I was upset about that thing and this and that? I made a movie about the wreck. And they're like, what? Dude. Yeah, I made a movie about the whole thing that happened to me. And it affected me for many, many years. And it was probably the thing, you know? Like, for example, if that was what happened to you, that's way bigger of a deal than like, oh, this was a really good thing I made recently. It's kind of like the dynamic of like your friends or people who play on, say, the server, right? They're just, it's gonna hit home like way more when they see 2B2T videos. Like, you're never gonna be able to explain to somebody what that really means. Even if you show them every like video, they'll still be like, oh wow, that's very cool, that was a lot of stuff. You're like, oh my god, you just don't get it. You have to be there, I don't know. Or if you don't play, you know, it just doesn't make the same sense. Like, there's really no way to get somebody to understand what it's like to fucking mine for 40 hours just so to build a building. It wouldn't make, it's like, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense out loud. How do you explain this game to someone? It's like, how do you explain humanity? It's like, there's like some organic matter on a rock. Yep. Organic matter on a rock. That's what you think of us? We did a lot. You look back in the historical record, human beings. Wait, we're listed as a fungus? Fuck. I thought my Minecraft build was pretty epic. I guess all of achievement isn't even like scratching the surface. What is that? Hello? I just got chills, dude. Animal? People? Stuff? Aliens? Dinosaurs? This guy steals the car from right in front of my house right now? That was fucking trippy, dude. It's dark. Yeah, you see how everything I just said since I started talking about anything today, right now, if I would have just said, hey, I just made a crazy video I was working on for 16 hours straight. That's just the premise of it. How do I explain? If I just say that, it's like, whoa, okay, that factoid is pretty crazy. Now the context, though, and some things like, it could never really be put into words, you know? But I want, I gotta at least put some people's in the credits and stuff. I don't know, whatever it does, man, it's fine. It's gonna be there. I put those things out there, man. They're just like chilling. Maybe somebody will discover them. Not just YouTube videos. It's kind of what Oliver Tree, why he's a genius. Well, he's just a fucking genius. Artist, musician. But, his strategy. Leaving breadcrumbs all over and bringing everything back to him. Everything back to a central theme. And he just refused to take no for an answer. Like I was saying, universe is like, no, dude, there's a million other people. You're pretty good, but you're really good. Even we got something special, but I mean, there's a million other people with something special too. Okay. He's like, well, what do I have to do? Like, blow myself up, make some, crazy over the top thing. Like, well, and he's thinking like, well, yeah, okay, fine. Do anything it takes. Just the most insane, crazy, over the top thing. Then I will get myself in front of people. That's it. I'll do it, no matter what. And he created a whole lore around himself, a whole universe. I think he named it too now. He created characters. He brought the characters actually to life. Live actors. He created Hollywood productions. He said he made $1 million video. There's no way to tell what is true and what's not. And that's part of the genius of it. You can't tell what's meme and what isn't. And until you really understand and get in his mind and or not like get in his mind, like analyzing it and figuring it out. I mean, when you see him sing from his own lips, you'll understand. And then everybody gets it wrong. And that's part of the thing. And then he even mentions that and says how hilarious it is. And that he planned for it and plays into it. It's crazy. Like, I think he was on Joe Rogan, and he's like roasting him. No, he was on, I don't know, maybe Ethan H3. Like, yeah, he's like, no, man, he's like talking shit. And he told him, he's like, no, dude, it's not a fucking joke. I'm serious. But he was trolling him. And he's like, dude, I seriously can't tell if you're trolling me or not. And then he was like taking it seriously. And you could just picture Oliver Tree probably smiling, laughing about it, but you can't tell. You cannot tell. But that's what he did, and he forced it. He like brute forced it. Brute force hacked reality. Like, it said no. He said, yeah, I'll just do it a different way. People won't come to the like the lake. They won't go out in the rain. I'm gonna the water somehow, and then when they're all thirsty, I'm gonna be like, look at what I'm wearing. Isn't it cool? Look at this thing. Oh, I made this. And they're like, yo, this is awesome. Crazy. That's that one goofy dude with the whatever. Yeah. Now, he implanted himself in your mind. He is embedded in culture. And he is everywhere. And he's still like relatively just under the radar in so many ways. It's crazy. It really is. But if you look around, you'll never, I mean, I personally am looking for my own archives online. I've been uploading things to the internet for a very long time. I used to have basically data centers worth of stuff on me, and sheesh, man. No damn. Is there a ghost block? Oh, an actual block. Yeah, man, Oliver Tree, like, he had to force himself in any way possible to get in front of audiences, and then therefore, like if you go make a bunch of crazy memes, and then it's like, people are like, I want to see your memes, and then you're like, cool, here's my gallery, bro. They're like, whoa, you make other stuff? Yep. Your other stuff's cool. Hey, it's the meme guy. Look, he makes this awesome stuff. Yep. Cool. Another person. Oh, you like couches? Yes. Look at this other stuff. I make memes too. Whoa. Yep. Oh, hey, you guys like memes? I like couches. Look, he makes both. Yep. And whoa, he has all this other stuff. Hey, you should check out this guy. He makes cool music. Weird, huh? Pretty crazy. Now suddenly your mechanic is your favorite fucking author. How did that happen? It's like your, whatever you can imagine is your favorite, whatever else you can imagine instead. And you don't know how it just happened. Meanwhile, he's doing live shows, producing his stuff. And has a huge cult following. Just like Tom McDonald saying, like, he grinded for fucking over 10 years, dude. Both of those guys. Non-stop. It's like obsessively, we're gonna fucking make it no matter what. I don't care. Something. I'm gonna do something. Like having that friend in the hood who makes beats, and you're like, dude, I rap. We gotta make a mixtape. I don't care. We're gonna have a barbecue and set up a PA system if we have to. I don't know. Sell beat tapes. Have a school dance. Whatever has to happen. Take out a radio commercial and get our grandma to watch it. Now it has views. Now other people will see it, and it doesn't look as like, instead of 0, it says 7. So now one person clicked it also. I wonder how many subs he has right now. It's pretty wild, man. Yeah, man, oh, the video. Wow, it's good stuff. Got to the ending, and I wrapped it up with like, okay, you know, it's time to let the past like dissolve to be not as powerful anymore, not control anymore. Oh, we got some redstone. Should I make some tunnels? Look at my chat. What? Here's some weird music. Pause. Oh, don't do that to me. Why do it to me? Why you do it to me? Oh, cool. Okay. I'm reading this chat. I was the builder. I don't even do mining ever. I only mine when I'm with someone. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be all right. Yeah, dude. I can't believe I frickin' nothing. 16 hours making a. I don't know. Kind of like a short film. And I don't know really how to release it. And I guess I'll just upload it. That leaves? How'd my leaves get in? I should go to the other spot I was working. I made another new area too. That's why I don't like to hunt for diamonds. I just like to find them. I should go get some TNT, man. I don't even know where I'm at. What's above me? I want diamond though. Right up here, I can feel it. Come on. Come on, man, diamond. Come on, man. Game doing me dirty. Come on, man. Oh. Hi. Excuse me. Hey. Hey! Hey. That's how you turn off the fire. What's this? Do you still love me? A future bass mix. Man. Is there no diamond anywhere, man? I was gonna go in a specific direction originally. Yeah, that way. And that way. Yeah, I guess that is actually the direction. Needs to be diamond. By moon. Do diamond. There's like none. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Why are there no diamonds? I don't get it. I'm just gonna go get where I have diamond. Fuck this. Stupid. Oh, I thought this would be fun. I thought this would be interesting and fun for me to do this. But I'm not interested or having fun at all. This is just like, why? Where are they? Look, all this. They're, okay. Systematically remove the world. It has to be here. There isn't even that much good stuff. Yeah. I don't know, man. All this. That doesn't seem fucking. That doesn't seem reasonable. Oh, I'm downstairs from the outpost. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Gotta pay attention to my hunger. This level sucks. Maybe it's, I don't know, man. I thought they're supposed to be at negative 59 was the most common. Don't seem like it to me. Look at all this. Well, I guess I'm kind of being, I don't know. Maybe I'm being impatient. I'm gonna go get. You know what? Blast mining is a type of mining. Wait. Oh, I keep thinking I saw a diamond. Brain playing tricks on me. Like, yeah, you're fine. There's one. I mean, there isn't one. Hey, you're fine. There's one. There is. I mean, there is. Shut up, brain. Leave me alone, brain. Fucking brain. Oh, man. Mojang, where's the diamond? It's ridiculous. Jeez. I think they're in the floor sometimes too. Like, weird, man. Still fucks me. Fucks me, dude. Fucks me.
Take it back to the start. No, I can't tell you apart. When we lost one another, that's when I rediscovered our memories in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. 'Cause I know I should forget you. Why can't I just regret you? We were fighting fires every night when you met me, and it's not fair at all. So after everything, why'd you leave me with the good stuff, babe, and forget about the mess we made? Oh, I wish that my mouth didn't smile when I think of you. That you left me with the good stuff, babe, and I know that it's a crying shame. It's a million times harder when I don't hate you. Oh, I try to rewind every scene in my mind. dessert tonight. Why'd you leave me with the good stuff, babe? Don't forget about the mess we made. Well, I wish that my mouth didn't smile when I think of you. Why'd you leave me with the good stuff, babe? And forget about the mess we made. Well, I wish that my mouth didn't smile when I think of you. But you left me with the good stuff, babe. And I know that it's a crying shame. It's a million times harder when I don't hate you. Don't hate you.
I don't get it. Okay, well, the most spawn, but the best anywhere below 16. This doesn't make any sense. Whatever, dude. So, negative 53. I had a feeling more. I was getting more at like 54. But that's right above me. I'm already mining out. 53 is right above me. Oh. Just gonna do this. I don't see any diamonds. Are those diamonds? There's the fucking diamonds. There's the fucking diamonds. Are these diamonds? Hey, are these? Where are these? Diamonds? Negative 53, huh? Oh, I disagree. I don't know. Maybe I'm in a weird spot. Maybe it's the anomaly. They're all around me. You know what? Mining is a form. Blast mining. Blast mining is mining, okay? Blast mining is a form of mining. You know what? Pillaring is a form of pillaring. What's the best Minecraft for Minecrafting? Hey Google, what's the best of all best Minecraft? Yeah, they despawned my fox. I'm really upset about it. Is that cool? I think I'm gonna get the spawn egg and spawn him in. That doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to. It's a bug. I'm not trying to play. Hey, look. I mined that out. That was worth it. I want to play vanilla, but bugged vanilla where everything, all your work gets erased. That's not fun for me. It's not my idea of fun. Oh, yeah, I can death drop. See why I put torches on both sides of this tunnel or shaft? When I dig this out, you stand on the middle, and when you break this one, you're still on this one. When you break this one, you're still on that one. So you break a bunch and you make it too wide. But sometimes people make the mistake putting the torches in here. You don't want to do that. You want to break one and put it in the wall. Then you could make the mistake of only having one. Then you cover it up if you have the pillar. So that's why I always do this. And I'm going to take this out and uncover those. You don't want to leave buried torches. It's pointless and it takes resources from your game. And it makes lag. It has to do light update. Hey, I'm here, I think. Yes. Yeah. Yep, that's where I am. Where I'm at is where I am. The moon is rising behind me. Look at all this. Whoa. What? The heck? Why is that tree so tall? What the hell? I swear I didn't do that. I'm not joking. Like, I didn't. Sometimes I plant trees on top of trees on top of trees, and then that's not this. I don't get it. Why is this a thing? Are these real? What? It's. What does he do? What? It's so ridiculous. Hey, where did you come from? Oh, maybe that's my fox, but where's his emerald? Maybe that's the parents. I don't know anymore. I don't know. This tree, though. What the hell happened? Is that normal? That's not right. I'm being told. One spruce tree grew like that? I don't get it. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I guess they grow? No. That can't be possible. That has to be a glitched tree. Maybe I planted 4. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, I forgot my stuff. That's okay. I'm coming back here, though. Yeah. Ah. Oh, wait. Nope. Roasted.
I just wish I could change, but I've been stuck in my ways, hit the brakes now. Sometimes we think we know what we want, will we ever know? Sometimes we wanna change what we got, 'cause I've been dreaming in color, and I've got a beautiful view, brighter than the sun in the summer. So why do I feel so navy? So I've been dreaming in color. I'll be waiting to the sun. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, shouted it in the like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now I'm going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now, letting me go. I just can't look, it's killing me. It's taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just a price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eyes.
Simulated.
It's never gonna get any better than leaving. I could throw my hands up, I could fall to my knees. I could tell myself I'm strong enough to give all the love that I need. But I still need you to ease my load. Only when the lightning strikes, lead me home. And I don't know which way is right. Love me when it's hard, I promise that I'm not leaving for your sake. And when I fall apart, promise in the dark, you'll be my nightlight. You'll be my nightlight.
Hey, here's one tower I just built. Spire
You'll be my nightlight.
up in a cloud. Pretty cool. Stands out against the landscape. That's what I needed. Oh, there's some bullshit happened with the rail. Nothing crazy, just the guy. Someone is in there. Whamma. Yeah. Whamma went home. Somewhere on the way. Kevin? Kevin? Where's Kevin? Oh my God, where's Kevin? Kevin? Oh my God, is that Kevin? Oh! Are you Kevin? That's not my son. Where's my son? Where's Kevin? Oh my God, we left him at home. We left Kevin the llama at home. Kevin, you son of a bitch. Mom, it's me. I'm at home. You son of a bitch. What are you doing? You left me at home? Mom? You're calling Child Protective Services right now, Mom? I love that movie when he calls Child Protective Services. Ah! Don't go. Don't go. That's how that movie goes, right? Am I remembering it correctly? And then they take him away in the end. His mom's a crackhead for leaving him at home. How come they never arrested the parents in that movie? It's kind of weird. There were like a lot of felonies involved. Leaving your kid unattended, knowingly allowing him to continue being unattended. Crimes were happening. And then allowing, he committed many crimes. Like, even if you're being attacked, like, there's still laws. Like, you can't just do whatever you want because someone's in your house. You know, it's like pretty much assault. Many charges of assault and battery, all that stuff he did to them. Pretty violent stuff, too. Trying to injure them, cause bodily harm, intention to endanger human life. I don't know. A lot of charges there, you know. Kevin. You little shit. Hey, there he is. Look at him riding around on my dime. I'm docking the pay, dude. He's just ahead of me. Like he's flashing. But I will not bounce off of him. So that's one good thing. I wish I could find my missing audio. Hello. Yeah, I sound like that guy. Watch. Hello.
Hello.
That's weird. I wonder what his name is. Wait, what? Meta.
Today, I'm playing around with some old project files.
Oh shit, that guy sounds just like me. It's trippy. You wanna know the name of this? Should I read the name of this track? C29 use capitals. Oh, okay, my bad. I fucked it up. I don't know if I can read it in time. Okay, oh no. I don't know if I can do it. See if I can read the name of this. Ready? Lowercase c29, lowercase u, capital Z, 3, capital M, lowercase g, capital Z, lowercase m9, lowercase y, lowercase l. Nope, I can't read it in time. Just look up question mark or dot. I tried that one algorithm manipulator, but they must have patched it. It's weird. We make tags. Am I going the wrong way now? What happened? Oh, I'm home. Hey. I did. I messed it up. I did turn it out. I left. Never mind. We bounced off each other. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. Huh? Oh. I forgot what I was saying now. Who cares? Who cares? All my mine carts are gone too. I'm really upset. This is bullshit. I'm gonna just go grind creepers. Fuck everything. Go to the desert. Get a ton of sand. Ooh, you know? Hey, check this out. Check this out. Have any ender pearls? No. Hey, do you have any pot? You're green. Hey, buddy. I have these. These are very powerful. I wish I had open land. Imagine having enough space. That'd be wild, huh? Oh, I can go to my new spot. Look at this. New spot. Yeah. I just created this the other day. See, that makes sense. Maybe I had a floating tree and a 2x2 grew, and then I forgot that I chopped some of it. I don't know. Look, I have this, and this goes underwater. Oh, this is a cool spot, man. I don't know if anybody's still here in the stream. Hello. Hello. Two people. Hello. Are you out there? Are you there? It's a new spot. Extension to the land. Got this. It's like a farm. And the land is raising up over here. I got glass. Very pretty. Mushroom field. Look. I installed all these mushrooms. And I made this bridge. It's very cool. Then over here, it's like it got corrupted. And then it was like uncorrupting. And there's mushrooms. And this is about as far as I got over here. I made this. And I was creating this pathway wrapping around. So you can walk this way now. Around the outside edge of the property. And I have this. That's why I came over here. And I captured all these guys. And they all have chests with stuff. Some over here. They're everywhere. Over here. It's getting dark. Man. Let's see how much durability is left. See what I get. We got idiots everywhere. Whatever, man. You get a bunch of this. Is it going up? Little? Tiny? Little. Is that? Yeah, I got that from Roger. Ah, ah, ah. Hey, those copper ore. Mm, I need to make some kind of XP generator. I can't play the volume that quiet. I can, but it's like annoying. Oh, you're not mining. You're farming sugarcane. This is bullshit. Oh, excuse me. Tool maintenance is officially part of the project of mining. You're out of your element, Donnie. Oh, fine. Sorry. So, nerds. It's gonna hardly give me anything, but whatever. A little bit. What is this? Huh, what? Thing? Items thing. Banner pattern. What the hell? I don't even know what that is. Huh? I got stuff. Yeah. Stuff. You like stuff. I have stuff. Hmm. Uh,
Conversations on the phone can't get you out of my mind. You mean
whoa. Come on, Mojang. Jesus, come on, dude. Can you please pick up your fucking game and try playing it and see how it feels and see what happens? Because then you'll be like, yeah, this needs to change. Can't believe my skeleton despawned. What? Okay.
I was destroyed by all of that. You know, if it's happened to you, if you're listening to this, if it's happened to you, then you'll understand what goes on. You're consumed irreversibly. Some crowds your head that you can't find any way around it. You say when you got to move on, say to the directions, you find your way around this or incoming pain.
Tedious. Seriously, leave me alone. I'm getting harassed. I'm not your food. Or fucking will be falling down. I should go to the nether. I was gonna do that so many times, but I want to make it into a video. I guess man, no. God. Oh. Just go to the nether, speed run it, or just get to like a blaze spawner. That's really it. Get those fucking rods, make a little farm, go back, go find the stronghold, fucking go to the end, cheese the dragon, scam the dragon. I like to bridge out like 1,000 blocks, and then yeah, make an Enderman farm, get my ender chest, get all my end stuff, put it in there, die, go back home, like it never happened. Never happened. This is what happened. This is what happened. Clown down. Okay, I'll say it, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. Ooh, there. You paid me $7,000. I did it. I did the thing. I hated every minute of it. He loves saying that. I think he's a furry. I'm just kidding, Fit. Just kidding, Fit. Just fucking with you. He'd be like, what even is that? I don't even know what that is. I should just get an I should get an auto clicker. And then just have just be killing these guys and go to sleep and let it live stream till it dies. It'd be pretty funny. So you can't see 3 hours only? Feels like it was more than 3 hours, yeah. 3 hours and 40 minutes streaming. All right, 3:37. I see. No, don't do that to me. 6 likes. Oh, thank you. 1 viewer. Who, me? Day 2,569. Niner. Trying to see Jay. Oh, Jay. 0 people. Dude, it's still going, that video. Wow, that's insane. 223. It's gaining views right now. 227. What the? That's crazy. Nobody likes it. They don't like it. They're just like, oh, I want to see what that is. I didn't like what I saw. Okay, thanks. Nope, no, nobody. It's meaningless. 227. Okay, fucking whatever. I'm just gonna go back to not caring again and just ignore it. Whatever. What's next? I'll just build. Bizarre form of water ice solves magnetic something. I don't care, dude, right now. Huh. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, hey, check this out. That's not me, by the way. That's not me. I'm a human being, person. That's a recording of me.
Oh, no. Well,
I'll throw the whole phone on the ground. I mean, no, I won't do that, but you do you, universe. Nothing new. Okay. Do I do anything to it? Yeah, okay. I did the thing to me that I don't want other people to do. I didn't be patient and wait. You're supposed to let the audio happen. Oh, yeah.
To help you in need. Can I hear your amen? If anyone's head is challenged, it's our God ordained duty to look after them. So let's know who they are, where they are, and then our network is always there with agile, anointed, God-fearing men and women by the various zones and districts. If anyone is under any oppression of the devil, that's our ministry. Get him out. And by the anointing of the Holy Ghost, the oppression will cease. Can I hear your amen? Can I hear your amen? The good news is not one member of this spiritual family will disappoint his heavenly Father. Not one will miss his place in heaven. Not one will follow after the enemy. In the name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ. Lift up your right hand. I'm praying for every challenge winner, wherever they may be, across the nations of the earth. That they return back home to their heavenly Father.
It is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I was wondering why I was laughing at it. Oh.
2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 18. It says, for not he that commended himself is approved, for whom the Lord commended. Man's commendation are mere accolades.
When you're in church and the acid starts kicking in.
When God commends, he promotes. Why not? Go down faithful son. You're faithful for a few things now. Have your virtue over 10 cities. God's commendation is always accompanied with promotion. Change of level. Many here who earn heaven's commendation
Many.
Minimum though. What is minimum? Everyone bringing us. Why should I make prayer pastor? Why should I make prayer pastor? Particularly with
All right, does anything else happen? Yeah, this somehow. Vaporwave sucks. Just spacecraft? Yeah, spacecraft. My spacecraft. Recordings. Those are my spacecraft. Oh, this is gonna look cool when I open this. Oh, heck yeah. Oh. Seriously though? Okay. Where is man, I wish you could set things on fire with your sword like this. I wish I could find that recording. I don't get it. Whoa. Very cool. I started this a long time ago. Shut up. Trying to talk. Started this mine 10 months ago. Or 11. No. Yeah. Something like that. Go ahead, keep harassing me, and I'll just keep fucking stopping. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't care. What if I search for wreck? Wreck. These are all MIDI transformations and scale. Weird voltage thing. Synthesized audio. Should I? real dog.
Make this make sense, dog.
Make this make sense, my G. There's something Minecrafty. Transform? No.